Hello, welcome to my channel. This is Maiden. I hope everyone is doing well. My nose is really shiny, sorry. I just got in from being outside and it's so nice today, guys. I don't know what part of the world you are in, but hopefully you're having a beautiful day like we are in America. Well, I am in the DMV area, in more specifically Maryland. And the reason I'm mentioning that in this video is because that's what I want to talk about. So please, even if you don't live in Maryland, just like the video, because hopefully this will give you some information. Even if you can't use it for yourself, maybe it will help you inform someone else, and help support my channel. I'm going in a new direction with my channel, and it's kind of a work in progress, so I would appreciate if you like and subscribe, if at all possible. If you feel drawn to, I will really greatly appreciate it. Let me just show you guys something. Okay, look. Okay, can you see how friendly and nice I look with these glasses on? A lady was actually mean to me, and I was just like, how can you be mean to somebody with heart sunglasses on? She must have been having a really bad day. Anyway, please like and subscribe. I am talking about Maryland, Maryland taxes, okay? Because I don't know if anybody is from Maryland. If you watch this, you might need to be informed about this, because I wasn't. And I'm sure other states are actually doing this as well, getting away with screwing people over, basically, even though it's a pandemic. I mean, we're kind of still in a pandemic. The whole, blah, 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 we all know, okay? The health crisis, let's just say, started in 2019. And has had ripple effects in various areas. Now, here's the thing. I see a lot of videos talking about refunds, federal refunds. People haven't gotten them, maybe you need to wait. They've extended the deadline when you have to file, all of these things. It's very good information, and there's so many good YouTube channels out there that are providing this information. It's awesome. I'm really, really glad that we are, it's such a cool community. And I feel like, people are genuinely trying to help each other. And that's the reason why I wanted to make this video, because I want to help. If I have anybody that is from Maryland that sees this, this might help you. Or like I said, it might help somebody even if you yourself aren't from Maryland. Anyway, so I was like a small number of people that, well, not small. I think they said there was millions of people actually, who filed their taxes, who did their taxes and filed them within the first week of when you could file. So as soon as I got my W-2s, I filed, basically. And I didn't always do that, because I used to work a job where I got commission, and my commission used to kill my taxes. I used to always screw it up. So anyway, I never really got a lot of money back from taxes until I think it was the year before last, and I started to get less commission, so I used to actually get some taxes back. But anyway, that's beside the point. So I did my taxes the week of February 12th. I did them on the 9th, and they said they didn't get them till the 12th, which was not true, because I did them electronically, and I did them on TurboTax. Disclaimer, I'm not talking bad about TurboTax or anybody. You have to do your own research with all of that. I used them last year, and it worked perfect, so I, again, used them this year. But I was like a lot of people, so I had even made plans to travel. My taxes were saying that I was going to get a refund by March 5th. I didn't get anything. I had friends waiting for me in other states, cousins and friends of mine. I was like, yeah, I'm going to come. Are you going to come visit? I had a friend in Virginia. I was going to go visit her. And everybody was just like, okay, what happened? So anyways, this is what happened. So basically everyone already knows. A lot of those people, like myself, that filed that first week or whatever, we still haven't gotten the refunds. I guess some people have, but I haven't. And actually, my daughters, I have two daughters that are older too, and they filed and they actually got their refunds back, their state refunds. Now, that's what I wanted to talk about, because guess what? I was due to get almost $800 back from the state of Maryland. They took every dime from me, okay? Mind you, okay, I'm gonna say, I haven't driven in years. It's probably been like 2 years. I use Uber, I walk everywhere. I don't know. I worked from home. I work virtually, so I was like, I don't really need a car right now, and I can get around everywhere I need to get around by Uber or, walking. So for me, a car wasn't, it was like, I'll get one eventually. And I knew about these tolls. It was something I was trying to work out with the MBA. I was trying to pay them off. I was trying to go through all these different programs to try to get help. I think there's even a support group about these tolls, because I'm going to tell you, we have in Maryland, MBA, DMV area, it's called the ICC. It's a nightmare, okay? It's a total nightmare. They have cops on ICC all the time. They really want to catch people speeding. There's these like high price tickets that it's just a nightmare, okay? The tolls, it's a toll road basically, so it's kind of like a shortcut. And it is, I don't know, I'm not really good on all the roads and everything. Like I said, I haven't driven in a couple of years, but I think it's off of 29. Like if you go 29, anyway, if you're from Maryland, you'll know what I'm talking about, the ICC. That's all I have to really say. And I know most people I know that live in Montgomery County, or even surrounding areas, know about the ICC, have gotten tickets on ICC, know about the toll violations. It's really crazy, outrageous, expensive. If you do not have Easy Pass, they penalize you very, very strictly. I think it's something like, if you don't pay within the first 7 to 10 days, the fine, which is like, it's pretty minimal if you don't pay the toll like right away. But where they get you is, they know a lot of people put it on the back burner, like myself. I'm not blaming anyone but myself. But it wasn't on the forefront of my mind. I worked in Silver Spring at the time when I got these tolls, and I'm a single mom of 4 kids. I would just be like rushing to try to get to work, and I'm like, well, if I take ICC, I can hurry up and get to work on time. So it was one of those things. And trust me, I get that it's my responsibility to pay. However, when I desperately needed the money this year during a pandemic, they decided to take the money from me. They didn't take it last year. They didn't take it the year before. I mean, these are fines, I'm telling you, from years ago that they just finally decided to take during this year. So that was the reason I wanted to make this video, because I think a lot of people don't think or don't know that their state taxes can be intercepted. I think that from the newest information that came out from the IRS commissioner and stuff, I don't think they can intercept federal taxes. I'm not really too sure about that. So again, another disclaimer. I only know what I'm speaking about from my personal experience with the state of Maryland. So, and just so that you know, why I'm doing this video also is because I wanted to first inform people to kind of look into your state taxes and how that may or may not affect you. Like if you owe your state anything, they can take it. They will take it, especially if you live in Maryland, because they don't care. They might pretend like they're this great state and they're helping their citizens and all this, but they took every dollar that I was supposed to get back. So I guess the good part about it is my family and I are blessed. We're okay without that. But it would have been nice to know, because I was kind of depending on some of those funds to help me kind of get along with moving and doing some other things I'm doing in my life right now. But beside that, it was very frustrating. So what I did was I wrote Larry Hogan in the state of Maryland, and I told him, I said, I'm a single parent. It's a pandemic. We're still, under the restrictions of the pandemic. I mean, I can't go anywhere. I have to wear a mask everywhere, like I'm trying my best to do my part here, stay in the house, contribute to community as much as I can. That's the other thing. I volunteer. I've paid taxes here since I was 15 years old. I grew up in Maryland. I have lived in other states, but Maryland is my home. And I loved this state until this year. I can honestly say this really was very disheartening, because it was kind of like it was like a slap in the face. It's like, well, yeah, you we didn't take this money last year. We're gonna take it this year when you need it the most. So anyway, I thought I would make a video about it. So I did write Larry Hogan. I sent an email. I got an email that I got a response that I got a reply that my email was received. So I don't know. I haven't heard anything else. But I did think it was worth making a video about, because some people may not know this at all, that your state taxes can be intercepted, and that's why I don't see any information talking about state taxes. And I guess because, there's not as many people doing videos about specific states. I mean, most things that are affecting us at this time are like countrywide, nationwide. But yeah, so it was definitely something that I wanted to make a video about. I basically told Larry Hogan, I thought it was really effed up that, I'm a single mom of 4 kids, and I'm doing my best here to, do what the correct thing. I filed my taxes. I did everything that I was supposed to do. I did it the first week I got my W-2s, and I was anticipating the money that I was going to be receiving from the refunds to move. But I guess I'm just bound to stay in Maryland a little bit longer, because trust me, if I would have gotten that money, I would have been out of here. Not that I don't love it, but it is the most expensive county. I live in the most expensive county in the country. I think Montgomery County. I live in Montgomery County, and I grew up in Howard County. So those are the 2 most expensive counties in the country. Both of them are in Maryland. I think there's some other areas like in Boston or something that are up there too, but we are the most expensive. And it's because, all of those lovely people who make the laws supposedly and do all of this, they all live here because they work in DC. So it's like the haves and the have-nots. And, I live in a middle-class area. It's not, we're not destitute or anything like that, but thank God. But I just thought I would make a video about it, because it was really like something that's kind of surprised me about Maryland. But and it's in regards to these tolls that I owed was in regards to the ICC. So I just wanted to make a video about that to let anybody else know that might not have gotten refunds from the state, to look into, what maybe the reason was. For me, I knew right away it was because of these tolls, and I was trying to get it resolved so many times, and they really don't have a good solution for people that are struggling to try to pay back some of these fees. So then they just take their taxes, which I get. And like I said, I'm not saying, oh, poor me, I didn't pay my tolls, so now, they took my taxes. I get that I owed the money, but my only problem with it was they didn't let people know. It's something that the state should have said. Your state taxes can and will still be intercepted, even though we're dealing with a pandemic and we know people are struggling. And especially for me, it was kind of like, it was just like the left hand doesn't know what the right hand is doing, basically, because it's like I also received unemployment, because I did lose my job last year due to the pandemic. And so it's like they gave me unemployment, but then now they're taking it back, like the state of Maryland. It's like we gave you unemployment to live off of, but now we're going to take it back. It's just kind of like weird, like how that works, It's like kind of weird. Anyway, but I thought I would make a video about it, and maybe this will help somebody. If you do live in the state of Maryland, I would love to hear from you. Even if you don't, let me know what your state, if your state is also intercepting state taxes, because I haven't seen any videos on state taxes at all. So I thought I would definitely do one for my state. Anybody in Maryland that has any opinions on this, I would love to hear them. And, you know, I mean, I'm looking at it in a positive way. Okay, well, you know, it's less money I'll have to owe when this is all over, I guess. It's, you know, paying off my debts. That's fine with me. But I don't see where anything like this really benefits anyone, because I don't see where, like, money that's gained from tolls, tickets, these kinds of things for ICC, where does that money go to? How does that help the state of Maryland or Montgomery County better its citizens? That's what I want to know. Like, does anybody know any of this information? I should have probably researched it before I did this video, but I was just like, I need to do this video. I don't know, something was just telling me to do it, because I kept seeing all these videos about federal taxes, and I thought, well, I'm going to do one that I know about, because I still haven't got my federal taxes either, but the state tax thing really threw me for a loop, and I thought it might be helpful that, you know, other people might, you know, just be on the lookout. Even when you file, because I know they've pushed the deadlines back, I think to May. Even when you file, you might not get your state taxes back. If you owe, they're not pulling any punches. They're gonna take it. At least in Maryland, they are. So I don't know, but please like and subscribe to my channel. Let me know if this helped you in any way. If you have any comments that, you know, about your own state, how are they managing and handling the pandemic? Here, we're still required to wear masks. Montgomery County is requiring everyone to wear masks everywhere. And if you go to, like, restaurants or whatever, you can take your mask off while you eat. I think this is kind of generally the way it is in most of the country, but I don't know. I think Maryland, Montgomery County in particular, is pretty strict on these things right now. So let me know how your state is handling pandemic. Here we are in March of 2021, so it's almost like become a way of life for us. And anyways, that's all I'm going to say on it at the moment, but please let me know what your thoughts are. If, you know, I mean, like I said, I'm not griping about it. I just thought it might be something other people might be able to get some information about their own state. Or if you are in Maryland, you know, this might affect you, so be on the lookout. And that was my main reason for making the video. So hopefully this helps someone, and hopefully we can help each other get through this. Thanks for coming by, stopping by my channel, and supporting me if you do or can, just by liking. I really appreciate that, and hope you have a great day. Hope your family stays well and you're healthy and safe. Thanks. Bye-bye.